Now, here's your Pinpoint Weather 12 forecast.
Well, storm that's on the way. It looks like 20% snow and about 80% rain and wind. It starts off cold enough for snow. Rain takes over, but we're quiet this evening. Take it to Lincoln under clear to partly cloudy skies. Temperatures that are in the 30s and keeping things dry this evening, tonight, and really through the morning commute, but really going downhill the second half of the day. Temperatures now middle to upper 30s, 37 Providence, Burrillville at 35. Right up in here, you'll get the most snow tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening. Then it washes away. A lot of rain. It'll change over to rain and a lot of it tomorrow night. Most areas now middle to upper 30. So here's the breakdown. Threat tracker is low tonight right on through Wednesday morning for the commute. Kids heading out to school, heading out to work. Coming home, though, it's sloppy with wet snowing and slushy. And then for the second half of Wednesday, afternoon and evening snow. It's only a brief round of snow, no more than probably 4 hours worth of snow, but during that time period it may come down at a pretty good clip before a quick change over to all rain, even as far north as Foster, Gloucester. A lot of rain and some strong wind gusts, especially along the south shore tomorrow evening, tomorrow night, gusts of 40 to 50 miles per hour. So it's quiet across New England. And you can see a well-defined concentrated storm system across the deep south. This is tracking north and east, arriving here the second half of Wednesday. When we take this into the future, the strip of blue is snow. This is 8 o'clock in the morning, so we're just kind of cloudy and dry. Snow working in, wet snow arriving by around mid-afternoon, around 2, 3 o'clock. And for, roughly 2-3 hours, it'll come down pretty hard at a good clip, kind of a wet, sticky snow. And then notice how the green and yellow and red and orange starts to take over. That is the changeover line to rain by 7, 8 o'clock in the evening. And this is a soaking rain. These colors, these vivid colors of orange and yellow, indicating on our color key here, very heavy rain and some strong wind as well. So the accumulations that we're expecting as far as snow will get washed away. I'll show you that in just a second. First, the rainfall amounts, I would say easily up to 2 inches. Some spots could be localized 2.5-inch amounts of rain. Localized street flooding tomorrow evening, tomorrow night likely. Have to keep an eye on some of the smaller rivers and streams like the Pawcatuck and the Patuxent River for maybe some minor flooding. The Blackstone, which is a much larger river, can probably handle this amount of water, but we'll watch it. So the flood watch for the areas in green, that starts tomorrow evening, tomorrow night, and into Thursday morning. How much snow before the change to rain? I would say Warwick, north and west. So let's include Warwick, Cranston, Providence, Metro, points north and west, 1 to 3. So what we're trying to say here is as little as 1 to as much as 3. And then further, let's say south of Warwick, generally a coating to 1 inch. The change to rain will happen here sooner. Regardless, all of this gets washed away by probably later midnight tomorrow night. But before that happens, winter weather advisory, the northwest corner of the state, quite simply, it's colder here. You're the last place to change to rain, so you get a little bit more in the way of snow. This is tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening. Wind advisory for the areas to the south. I mean, it's windy everywhere tomorrow night, but the stronger winds out of the south, from the south, gusting 40, 50 miles per hour. So we're looking good for tonight. Tomorrow morning, not bad, just increasing clouds, temperatures in the 30s. Here comes the wet snow, heavy at times by late afternoon, and then we transition to a completely different weather scenario tomorrow night with heavy rain and wind washing the snow away. All right, 7-day forecast reflects the stormy weather the second half of Wednesday. It does dry out by Thursday morning, windy and eventually cooling down after reaching 50 in the morning. And Friday, Saturday, and most of Sunday, not too bad. But sloppy tomorrow evening with snow and slush, and then an all-out rainstorm tomorrow night.
All right, Tony, thanks. Coming up tonight at 10 and 11, we are working to gather more